All right, welcome to Chair Yoga, everybody. Let's get started. Find a comfortable seat. Wiggle your buttocks, flush away. Sit up nice and tall. Roll your shoulders forward, up, back, and down. And feel your connection to the earth. So as we inhale, we're drawing earth energy up through our feet. As we exhale, we're sending our energy back down, engaging the feet, engaging the legs, feeling your connection to the earth. If you want to close your eyes, you can. Taking slow 5-count breaths in and 5-count breaths out to synchronize ourselves with the vibration of the earth's energy. And let's take some sun shining breaths, draw the earth energy up. And exhale, opening back down. As you inhale, press your feet into the earth. Engage your sitting bones. Reach up. As you exhale, draw the belly in, press the air out, press down. Shoulder blades slide down your back. Heart expands as you breathe in. Reaching maximum with the arms as you breathe out. Filling from belly to collarbones, emptying all the way out, squeezing the belly back towards the spine. And let's come to a nice seated mountain pose. And we'll lower the chin and breathe into the back of the neck. Lift the chin, breathe into the front of the neck. Come back to center, lower your ear to one side, breathe into the side of your neck. Take your opposite hand to your skull and gently come up. Inhale tall and lower your ear to the other shoulder. Keep both shoulders relaxed and down. Breathe into the side of your neck. And bring your other hand up to your temple and slowly come to center and down. And turn your head, looking out as far as you can into the distance with soft eyes. Slowly coming back, looking the other way. Soften your gaze. Imagine you're looking miles away. Inhale back to center. Roll the shoulders back and down. Sit up tall and scrunch up your face. Come into a lion's face. And puff up your cheeks. And I don't know what you call this, but your lips. Good. And let's shake out our hands. And let that shaking move into our elbows and shoulders and maybe even our whole body bouncing up and down. Just waking the body up. So our whole torso shaking up and down. Maybe you want to move your arms out or in. Just giving your body a nice shake, waking it up. Deep breaths. One more. Woo. And feel that energy. And let's bring that energy down into our feet and legs. So we're going to press into our heels and pick our toes up off the floor. And we're going to press into our toes and lift our heels up off the floor. Press into our heels and lift our toes up off the floor. When I say toes, the whole front of the foot, flexing the front of the foot. Stepping into the toes, lifting the heels up off the floor. One more time, press down into the heels, lift the toes, the front of the feet. And one more time, press into the toes, lift those heels as high as you can. And then let's bring the legs out and circle them. You can bring your hands under your thighs if you like. Circle those ankles. And circle back the other way. And then again, let's just shake those legs, bringing energy into our legs. This doesn't work for you, you can shake them this way. Whatever works for your body. A little more shaking, waking the body up. Woo! And just take it in, just notice all that energy. And when you're ready, scoot forward on your chair. And let's circle that energy, making those circles as big or as small as you like. And let's circle back the other way. And come to stillness. Let's interlace the fingers, press the palms out so we're stretching our elbows, our wrists, our fingers. Turn the palms towards you, bringing that energy into your chest. Stretch out, exhale. Turn the fingers, inhale. Elbows are lifted, chest is lifted, spine is tall. Warming up the shoulders, elbows, wrists, and hands. One more. Shoulder blades sliding down your back. And then change your fingers so that you're holding your hands some weird way. And once again, we'll press out and pull in, pressing out, pulling in. bring your hands to your heart, heart lifted, shoulders down, pressing into the earth, legs energized. And let's come into a side stretch. You can hold on to the seat of the chair with one arm and bring the other alongside your ear. Bend your elbow and stretch over. Roll your rib cage and turn and look up. Keep the shoulders down. Don't jam them into your ears. Press the hips down and lift the rib cage. And let's inhale back up and out. Relax. Grab the seat of the chair if you need to. Bring that arm alongside your ear. Let's tip over. We're rolling the shoulder back and spinning the rib cage. Nice, enjoyable breaths. And inhale up and out, reach down. Let's inhale both arms up and grab one wrist, and we're going to pull that wrist over. Come back to center, change sides. We'll pull the wrist over the other way. Inhale back to center and down. So you're still away from the back of your chair. Bring the hands to the back of the chair and lift the chest, stretch up, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Soft gaze or eyes closed. And inhale back to center. Let's bring the hands to the heart. We're going to press the elbows in one direction and the head in the other. Back to center. This easy twist. Shoulders going one way and head the other. Keep your eyes relaxed and soft. Your breath slow and deep. And down. Let's turn that into a bigger twist. Let's pick up one leg and cross it over the other. If you can't cross legs, cross ankles. So we're going to turn towards the leg that's on top. Let's bring one arm to the outside of that leg with the palm away from the leg. The other hand can reach the bottom of the chair or the back of the chair. Pressing the arm against the knee. Pressing the foot into the floor. Engaging your belly and spinning. Deep breaths, soft gaze. Slowly unwind, uncross your legs. Take a breath, stretch up tall, and cross the other way, or cross your ankles. Bring your hand across the leg with the palm outward. Bring your other hand to the back of the chair at the base, or over the back of the chair. Inhaling tall and exhaling twist. Press into the supporting foot on the floor. Inhale back to center. Uncross your legs and shake them out. Find a nice sturdy seat. We'll come into our sun salutes. Bring our hands to our heart. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, coming forward with a straight back, elbows back. Inhale and exhale, slide down. Inhale, hands up the legs, elbows back, heart lift. Exhale, surrender your head, let go. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, down. Inhale, big breath, press into the feet. Reach to the sky and hands to heart. Take a full breath in and out here. Keep your feet nice and grounded, legs parallel. Reach up, shoulder blades back. Come forward with a straight back. Inhale. Exhale, slide down your legs, let your head go. Inhale, slide up, elbows back, wide chest. Exhale, fold, head releases. Inhale, big stretch up. Exhale, down. Inhale, big stretch up. Exhale, down. Big breath in. Press into the feet. Lift to the sky. And hands to heart. Take a full breath in and out. Good for 2 more. If not, just skip a set. Inhale, reach. Exhale, forward, support with your abdominals. Bring your hands to your legs, slide down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, open. Exhale, down. I'm going to sneeze, excuse me. Inhale, open. Sorry about that. Hope you're continuing without me. Exhale, down. Inhale all the way up. And hands to heart. Full breath in and out. I think that was 3. 1 more.
What kind of a gait is it?
And draw the belly in, support your back. Exhale overhead, relax. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, fold. Inhale, big stretch, open. Exhale, down. Inhale, twist and open. Exhale, down. Big breath in all the way up. Press into your feet. And hands to heart. Take a few breaths to recoup, and we'll do something a little bit less strenuous. We're going to do our eye exercises and our stretch. So we're going to bring our hand up in front of us with our thumb up. And then we're very slowly going to open one finger at a time as we stretch back and look at our hand. Big stretch back as far as goes for you. And then slowly coming back. Pinky, ring finger, middle finger, pointer, soft gaze. The other side, bring your thumb up, shoulders down, stretch tall. Inhale, opening, thumb, pointer, middle finger, ring finger, pinky, stretch back. And bring that pinky in, ring finger, middle finger, pointer, and thumb, and down. hands. So we're working our shoulders, we're working our hands, working with arthritis and our eyes and our brain. We're going to do both. Inhale, thumbs up. Obviously, you cannot follow, but your peripheral vision, you're going to try to see how long you can look straight ahead, but still see your hands out of the corners of your eyes. You should be able to go like this and see your hands. Once you're past 180 degrees, you can't see them anymore. Coming back. Notice when your peripheral vision kicks in. Is it 180 degrees or is it much narrower? Inhale, let's open out. Opening the fingers. And bringing them back in. Soft gaze, looking forward into the distance. Don't let your eyes get hard. Last one, keep that gaze soft. Shoulders down, pressing into the earth. Here we go, opening. And bringing it back. And a nice counter stretch to that will be eagle pose. So let's again cross one leg over. If that doesn't work for you, bring your ankles together. So whichever leg is on top, let's inhale the arms up and bring that arm down. Bring the other elbow inside. Again, you can grab shoulders or back of your hands or palms cross and touch. Sit up tall, draw your abdominals in. Look through your arms. So again, soft gaze, working on your peripheral vision. Deep breaths. Shoulders squeezing together. Back body expanding. And inhale out. And let's uncross that leg. Maybe shake it out a minute. We'll do the other side. So we're going to cross the legs. Again, if that doesn't work for you, cross ankles. Notice which leg is on top. Inhale out. Bring that elbow down. Bring the opposite elbow in. You can hug shoulders, back of hands, or bring the hands together, lifting the elbows, lifting the abdominals, pressing into that supporting foot. Soft gaze past your hands, working on your peripheral vision. I think when you go for your driver's license, they test your peripheral vision. Very important thing to have if you're still driving a car. And inhale out. And down. Uncross your legs. And let's reach our arms forward, draw the belly in, and we're just going to slide our hands forward on a tabletop. So we're doing a variation of chair pose today. Drawing the belly in for support.
Is that sail outside?
Keeping the shoulders down.
Is that sail outside?
We're sliding our arms forward on a table, getting a nice stretch. Make sure there's no pain or discomfort in your back. And let's inhale back and release. Take a breath. Let's do a second set. We're inhaling up. So this way, just so you can see, we're sliding forward on a table. Keeping the chest lifted, drawing the abdominals in for support. And inhale back and relax. It's a lot of work. Last one, draw the belly in, shoulders down, reach the arms out. If it's getting too hard for you, you can just, again, cross your arms. Reach. Support with your core, belly in. And inhale back and relax. Woo, and shake it all out. And shake it all out. Okay, good job.
I agree with you,
Let's do a couple of leg things before we come to standing. Okay, so sitting up nice and tall. And hold on to the chair if you need to for support. You're going to imagine there's a big barrier right here. We're going to pick that leg up, step over it, pick that leg up and bring it back. Roll that leg out and back. And let's inhale that leg out. So you're sitting sort of facing the point of your chair. Going to reach our arms out in a modified warrior pose. And turn and look over your middle finger. Press into the earth. Stretch up tall. Shoulders down. And again, soft gaze. Looking over your fingers. Relaxing your eyes.
She did.
As one of my teachers says, imagine as if you can breathe with your eyes, taking life in and letting it out. And let's come on back down, grab the back of your chair and bring that leg in. Feel the warmth in that hip. All right, let's do the other side. So again, you can hold on to your chair, lift over that obstacle and bring the leg back in. Inhale, lift, exhale back. Inhale, lift over that barrier, bring it back. Inhale, lift, and back. Lift, so again, you're pointing towards that, the point of your chair, press into your feet. Your hips, your shoulders are facing the front of your chair, reaching your arms out. Press down, draw the belly up, shoulders down. Soft gaze past your middle finger, looking out into the distance as far as you can. Keeping those eyes soft and breathing into your eyes and out. And if your arms get tired, you can always put your hands on your hips. Two more breaths. And good job. Grab your chair, bring your foot back, shake it out if you need to. Come to stillness. Take a nice deep breath and inhale to standing. Whew. And we'll come behind our chairs. We'll start in Tadasana. Reaching down through the feet, up through the pelvic floor and the belly. Shoulders back and down, back of the neck long. And you know my favorite, we're going to go up onto our toes and press back down. This time we're going to rock back on our heels and lift our toes up off the floor. Inhale, rocking up, stretch up. Exhale down. When you rock back, if you can get the balls of your feet off, not just your toes. Standing on your heels, so we're strengthening our legs, inhaling up. Rocking back down, lifting the toes and the balls of the feet. And one more, inhale up. Exhale down, inhale, lift, stretching the back of the legs and strengthening. And down. Let's come onto our toes, soft gaze, find your drishti. And maybe just holding on with fingers. Maybe just one hand. Or maybe even for a second. No hands. Good. And let's shake it out. We'll come to a march. So we're just going to march, bringing the leg up as high as we can. We're working on our balance here as well as our strength. Press down into the earth with the standing leg. Lift up with your core, up with the top of your head. Get as tall as you can. Just gently lift that knee. Get as high as you can. And then we're going to come into stork pose. So you can hold on to the chair with one hand and hold your knee with the other. Reaching down into the earth with your standing leg and stretching up tall. And then if you feel safe, you can let go or not. You don't have to. Just light touch, maybe just a finger, whatever works for you. And then, can everybody reach their leg? Wow, I didn't think of that. If you can't reach your shin, you can maybe reach the back of your thigh. Or if you can't, then just hold it up, if it's down there, just hold it without your hand. I apologize, I didn't think about that. You can always use a strap. All right, let's bring that down. Let's shake out our hips. And we'll do the other side, and if you'd like to stand away from the chair, you can just turn away from the screen if you like, or move your chair. Here we go. We're going to shift our weight, bring the other leg up, and I hope you can grab your leg or grab the back of your thigh, but if not, if you have to, just hang it. Maybe just holding onto the chair with a finger. Whatever works for you. Lifting that leg as high as you can, giving it a nice squeeze. Pressing down into the standing leg and stretching up tall. And down. Let's shake it out. And turn towards our chair. We're going to try something very interesting. We're going to step back, toes on the floor. And then the opposite arm is going to come up alongside your ear if you feel safe to do that. Find your drishti in front of you.
Amen.
Draw the belly up.
Amen.
And then if it feels safe to you, we're going to reach back. So pressing into the back foot on the toes,
Hi, Chris.
grounding through that front leg, lifting the heart and reaching back. Of course, if you need to, you can hold on with both hands, or you can just look forward. Slide the shoulders down your back and under your heart. Soften your gaze. Inhale back to center and bring that foot in. And I love to do a little leg shake. All right. Come back to stillness. Step the other foot back along the toes, grounding through that straight leg. Draw the belly in and up, roll the shoulders back and down. If you can, the opposite arm comes alongside your ear, soft gaze, this could be your pose, or reaching back, opening the chest. Reach through the back toes, down into the standing foot and up through your heart. Remember, it's perfectly acceptable to hold on with both hands if you need to. Inhale back to center and step forward. Woo, shake it out. Good work. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to point our toes and feel that stretch in the front of the ankle. Whoa. So slightly more difficult balance, so we might just want to hold on with both hands. Roll the shoulders back and down and lift the chest. Rounding through the front leg. And if it feels safe, you can add that opposite arm. But we're noticing that stretch in the front of the ankle, front of the thigh, front of the chest. Soft gaze. And come on back down. Bring that foot in and a little shake out. Okay, good work. Send the other leg back, pointing the toes this time, pressing the front of the foot into the floor. Feel that lovely intense stretch in the front of your ankle. You know, when we sit, we're flexing this foot, we're flexing this hip joint, so we're opening the opposite of sitting all day long. So we're going to reach back, ground through that standing leg, lift up through the core. And if it feels safe, reach up and back. So if you sit all day, this would be one pose you might want to add to your daily routine. Just get up out of your chair and stretch everything in the opposite way, opening your joints the opposite way of what they do when you're sitting. Stretching the muscles the opposite way. Soften your gaze. And inhale back to center and shake it out. Good work. Ooh, you're awesome. Okay, we're going to do a side bounce. So, just coming into Tadasana. We're just going to bring that leg out to the side. You can bring your arm out. Just balancing. You're really going to feel that in your standing leg. The toes are pointed forward, not out and up, okay? So you start with parallel, the leg just goes out. Just balancing here. I don't know about you, but I'm really feeling that in my standing leg. And let's come down, shake it out, and switch the chair the other way or turn your body the other way. Find Tadasana, ground down, toes point forward and just bring that leg out. So not turning the toes out, they're parallel. Trying to keep the body upright. In other words, we're not going that way. Staying upright over the leg. The more upright you are, the more you'll feel it in that outside leg. And down. Whew. Shake it out. And the last one we'll do is tree pose. So come to stillness. Rotate your knee out to the side, and then heel could stay right against your ankle with your toes on the floor, or bring your foot up against your calf. Press the legs together. Press that knee back. And stay here, or inhale an arm up, or two arms up. Soften your gaze. Oops. And slowly come down if you can. Don't do what I just did. And we'll change sides. You can turn yourself around or move your chair. Find Tadasana, reach down, rotate the knee out. And heel can be against your ankle or your calf, or if you're capable, higher. Bring your arm up overhead if that works for you. Soft gaze. If you feel like it, bring your other arm up. It's okay if you fall out. And come on back down, check it out. Good, let's do one downward facing dog before we come back into our chairs. Okay, so turn the chair to face us. Standing in Tadasana, we bend over and bring our hands to the chair. Nice long spine, slide your shoulder blades down your back, and even here, press your chest forward. Notice how your tailbone is lifted and your back is arched. Now with bent knees, begin to walk back. Imagine you're being pulled back by your hip creases. And as you walk back, your shoulders begin to come down, your chest comes down. If possible, your ears come between your elbows and your hips lift, creating a nice long line. Draw the belly in and press the hip creases back, but keep a little bend in your knees so that you're really working on the stretch in your spine and the muscles around your spine rather than the stretch in your back body. We'll get to a back body stretch in a minute. And slowly round your way back towards your chair. We're going to do a forward fold. So depending on your flexibility, you can just forward fold like this, or you can bring your elbows to the chair and forward fold with your forehead in your hands. And cross your elbows and let your head hang on your elbows. Or if you're super flexible like me, you don't need the chair at all, and you just hang over and grab elbows here. So here's where we're stretching the back. You can straighten your legs or keep them slightly bent. What's more important is to feel your spine lengthening, your head relaxing. And then slowly roll up. You can bring your hands to the top of your legs, or if you're on the chair, just bring your hands to the chair. Gently walk yourself towards the chair and continue to slowly, slowly, slowly roll up to Tadasana. If you feel safe, you can close your eyes, or you can hold on to the chair if you need to. Just take 3 breaths here, feeling yourself tall and powerful as you press your feet into the earth and reach up away from it. Good job. And let's come down onto our chairs. We'll continue with our forward fold. We're going to stretch one leg out with the toes up. Bring the other foot back slightly, or whatever works for you. Inhale tall and exhale, slide towards your foot. Toes are pointed upwards towards your head. And let's slowly come on back up. Bring that leg in, take a breath. Stretch the other leg out with the toes up. Bring the other foot back slightly, perhaps. Sit up tall and look straight back. Come over that leg. Let your head go. See if you can feel the stretch in your lower back rather than rounding it and feeling it in your shoulders. Lead with your chest. One more deep breath and slowly come back up. That was such a great stretch. Come back to Tadasana. Close your eyes if you like. And take it in. We'll end with our wide-legged poses. Let's step one leg out so that we're again facing the point of the chair. Turn towards the point and drop this knee down. You can hold on to the back of the chair if you need to. Sit up tall, lift your abdominals. If you can, straighten that leg out behind you. Inhale tall and exhale, twist towards the back of the chair. Very slowly untwist. Bring your leg back in and switch the other way. Bring this knee down. This foot over the side of the chair so the point of the chair is there. So pointing the knee down, holding onto the back of the chair for support. If you can, straightening that leg out behind you, lifting the thigh, lifting the abdominals. Grab the back of your chair and spin your body. Soften your gaze. Inhale, back to center. Bring those legs back in. Back onto your chair. Close your eyes. Go inside. Let's bring the hands together and rub them briskly. We're building up healing energy. And then gently cup the hands over the eyes, and an inch away from your face. Draw that energy into your eyes and brain. When you're ready, blink your eyes behind your hands and slowly lower your hands. Coming back into the room. Thank you so much for coming to class today. Thank you so much for joining me for this chair class this morning. I hope you had a good time. Namaste.